Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokémon Crystal. We have defeated the Elite Four, but we are not champions yet. We have to face the champion himself, Lance, the Dragon Master. My team right now consists of, as you can see, a Jolteon, a Gengar, Houndoom, Poliwrath, a Donphin, who has actually not done anything so far in the Elite Four. He's just not as useful as I would like, and Skarmory. Everybody else has done a pretty good job of carrying their weight and doing some major damage and helping us get through and plow through the other four members of the team. Now, with the Elite Four defeated, only one person remains between us and the Hall of Fame. Lance, the Master of Dragons and Champion of the Pokemon League. This will be the toughest battle yet, but we will find a way to slay his dragons by using a few type advantages that we have, and then we'll be the most powerful trainer in all of Johto and Kanto. Sort of. Not really. There's still one more on top of that, but we'll worry about that later. Lance opens with his Gyarados, which is a big target for electric attacks. His tree Dragonite can't stand the cold, so we need to have a water ice Pokemon fire off some ice beams or other ice type attacks. Neither his Charizard nor his Aerodactyl enjoy water either, so we can flood the field with Surf to take them out. Both are vulnerable to electric moves as well. We'll keep our health as high as possible, and every one of Lance's dragons that knows the devastating move Hyper Beam will need to avoid that. But we got to make sure we're not unprepared. So, I think what we'll start with is Jolteon, simply because he's got the Amulet coin, so we can get money for his participation in battle, and because of his electric type moves. Gyarados doesn't stand a chance. I didn't know Aerodactyl could be hit with electric, though, because it's a rock type. I thought it did. I thought electric doesn't affect rock and ground, but I get that mixed up. We'll find out. So we have Gyarados at level 44 that knows Rain Dance, Surf, Flail, and Hyper Beam. That's an odd choice. Why would Flail be a move that he would choose? Whatever, let's get to it and see what we can do. What an elaborate room that he's got in here. My goodness. No way out. I'm just a child. Very odd, but alright. I've been waiting for you. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Alright, so Gyarados, level 44 should be easy. Water and Flying make him a simple target of electric attacks. We should be able to pummel this Gyarados into submission with a few Thunder Shocks. I don't think Thunder Shock is not going to be powerful enough. I'd be surprised, but I don't think it's powerful enough to take his Gyarados down in one hit. I think I'm going to start with a Thunder Wave just to give myself a little bit of an early edge, paralyzing him down. But from here on out, I don't know how that's going to work out for us. Alright, and then we'll hit him with a Thunder Shock. I'm assuming that'll do between 1/3 and 1/2 damage. I'd be surprised it did more than that. Okay, a lot more than that. That did like 90 damage. 95 damage, or 95%. And okay, I see why he used Flail. Alright, that's enough to get him off the field. Problem now is his team of 6 consists of 3 freaking Dragonite, dude. This is going to be kind of a tough fight. Alright, so I'm assuming, yeah, he has 2 Dragonite at level 47 with the exact same moveset, but his... Oh, that's not true. It's not the same moveset. Okay, so we're going to throw out Gengar. I see. Okay, so he has 3 Dragonite. Each one of them has a different moveset. I don't know which one this is, because 2 of them are level 47. One of them knows Twister, Thunder Wave, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. The other one knows Twister, Thunder Wave, Thunder, and Hyper Beam. And his level 50 knows Safeguard, Outrage, Fire Blast, and Hyper Beam as well. So we're going to see if Ice Punch will do the job. I don't think it'll be enough to take him out because we're under level, but it should do a little bit. No way, no way, no way, no way. Oh! Dragonite is off the field! Gengar coming in clutch with that. I didn't think that was going to work. Under level. Oh, he's going to bring out another Dragonite. Is this level 47 or is he going to go for the 50? Okay, he went for the 47, which means that there's a good chance that we can also take this down in one hit. I did not expect that at all. That is a shock. That is a shock to me. Oh, you could tell like right at the very end when it's like ticking down, it's like, do we want to give you a little bit of HP and make this tough? Or are we just going to go, okay, we'll just knock him out. Lucky as crap. All right, Aerodactyl. We'll switch it up here, and we're going to go with Poliwrath on this one. Aerodactyl level 46 is a rock and flying type Pokemon that knows Rock Slide, Ancient Power, Wing Attack, and Hyper Beam. I know Gengar probably could have done some real work there, but I want to mix up the team fight a little bit. That's crazy that Wing Attack did that much damage. Can't let him do that again. Poliwrath should be able to take out his Aerodactyl and his Charizard with very little problem. It's possible Aerodactyl will survive this, though. Oh, baby, I love being wrong. Charizard, come on now. Now, his Charizard is a fire and flying type, so not technically a dragon, despite having all the appearance, traits, and attributes as one. His Charizard at level 46 knows Flamethrower, Slash, Wing Attack, and also Hyper Beam. Every one of his Pokemon know Hyper Beam. Dang, going for the Wing Attack as well. Why does that do so much? A flying type move going against a water type does a lot of damage? That's weird to me, but whatever. Could just be the level advantage and the stab. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna go for that again. I'm gonna go for a Hyper Potion on this one. I just don't want to have the team that weak. I'm not far enough into it to feel comfortable enough to sacrifice. Now, I'm assuming this would be an opportunity right now for Lance to heal him up, but he's not. Okay. Just take another Wing Attack. That should be it. And Charizard is off the field. Excellent with those gains. Still, we're not prepared for red. This is the first challenge that we're going to overcome, but I'm not worried about it. I'm still worried about the future, though, because we're still very low level compared to red. Like, this doesn't mean anything to me. If I can't be red, it doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to throw Jolteon out here, knowing full well that's probably not the wisest move. As a dragon flying type, as I said before, Safeguard, Outrage, Fire Blast, and Hyper Beam. I want to throw Jolteon out there for the Paralysis, and then for the Thunder Shock, which I don't think will do a ton, but we'll see how it goes. At least we can paralyze his Dragonite from the get-go. I do expect that Lance is probably going to throw... Oh, well, okay. Hyper Potion, no. Hyper Beam, and Jolteon is toast. This is going to be a little bit harder. All right, Gengar, you're going to have to just go in with an Ice Punch. You're going to do a lot of damage, but you're probably not going to knock it out. Sorry, Jolteon, I feel bad that you just got knocked out instantly. Oh, we're champs. Suck it, Lance. Frickin' spiky-haired punk. That's right. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. At 10,000, baby. Phew. You have become truly powerful, Marcy. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. I really wish I could be a voice actor, but no one gives me a chance. Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Ah, Marcy. It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Marcy. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Marcy, could you come with me? Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. Cool. This is the most diverse Pokemon team I think I've ever had. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon, a trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination, the new League champion who has all the makings of greatness. Marcy, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. I feel like Lance would just be my voice. I feel like Lance we share the same voice, you know what I mean? Because he's cool and I think I'm cool. Jolteon, baby. New Hall of Famer. Brilliant. Sparky. Danny. Danny, baby. A little ghosty. Love him. Houndoom. Battletoad. Yeah, throw them punches, baby. Babar, you don't really deserve to be here with your phallic nose. Get out of here. You've done nothing. Skarmory did a lot of work. Boeing. Good old Boeing. Steelbird. Love him. I should have given him that nickname, but I didn't think of it at the time. 167 Pokemon seen, 33 Pokemon owned. You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. No, I don't. I'm not gonna... I don't care about collecting all that. All right. Now, there's still quite a bit of post-game left. We're in Kanto, of course, so we have a lot of stuff that we can do. Naturally, we have to wait for all this stuff to go through and all the different, you know, musics and whatnot. Overall, though, I feel like Pokemon Crystal did a lot of improvements over Gold and Silver, but it still suffers from some very odd choices. A lot of great Pokemon are left in the post-game, and there's not a whole lot to do there. The gym leaders is more of a nostalgia thing than it is actually any other, like, true need. I don't think you really have to do a lot of that stuff, but it's just kind of a fun little thing. I really wish there was like an additional Elite Four. I was hoping there was a Johto region Elite Four and then a Kanto region Elite Four, but that's just not the case. Still though, that bothered me how they kind of spit a bunch of Gen 2 Pokemon in the Kanto region, which is really annoying. Like, I don't know the logic behind that. Seems very, very silly. It was also kind of frustrating that the gym leaders had such a weak level. I think the first 7 gym leaders didn't have a single Pokemon over level 40, which is kind of annoying. I felt like that maybe the Elite Four could have also benefited from a slight level boost, have them be like level 47 as the base, up to level 55, and then have Lance, you know, level 50s to 60 is where he should have been. I think it was closer to that in Red, Blue, and Yellow, but I might be mistaken. That's what I remember. Still though, the sprite improvements is nice. Pokemon Crystal overall is a very fun game. Gen 2 is my favorite. It's easily one of the worst gens in terms of game design choices, but it's still very fun. Pokemon Gold is my favorite Pokemon game of all time, but it is not the best. And Pokemon Crystal improves a little bit upon that, despite it being a better game than Gold. Gold still has a special place in my heart, which is why I played that one first. Nonetheless, that's a wrap at least on the Elite Four aspect, but there's still a lot more to do. We have to go to the Kanto region and take on the gym challenge there. We have to take on Red as well. And then I have a handful of legendary Pokemon that I need to get after, because we only have one so far. Now we're back here in New Bark Town. We're going to go ahead and save that. All right. And that'll be a wrap on this episode. To be honest, I really thought this was going to be a lot longer. I thought Lance was going to provide a much more challenging experience, but I'm glad he didn't, because I wasn't really in the mood to be irritated by that tonight. Nonetheless, thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon Crystal. We still have quite a bit of ways to go. We have at least 8 gym trainers to take on. We've got to face Red as well, and then we also have to go after the legendaries. So we have Lugia, Ho-Oh, Entei, and Raikou as well. So that's oh, and Celebi. We have to talk about that too. Celebi will be an interesting encounter. But we'll worry about all that and more when we continue on with our playthrough of Pokemon Crystal right here on the Marcanine channel. But before you go, be sure to show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's links there that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. Come join me and some other great people in that community that is growing and thriving. Chat with me. Let's talk Pokemon. Let's talk not Pokemon, whatever you want. Just come and say hey. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time here, and I hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you later.